do? Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Kind of bright in here this morning. Not gonna complain. As you can see, I'm back home. Yay! Did you miss me? Liar. I certainly missed being home. He started this week. Yesterday? Picked this load up yesterday? Yeah. So he picked this load up in Sioux City, and we are in the middle of heading down to Laredo, Texas. It is currently Sunday, and we have to be in Laredo on Tuesday. Delivery time is
5 a.m.
Woo! Kind of hoping that we can maybe get down there Monday afternoon and maybe go revisit the little cigar lounge that we've gone to.
We're gonna get down there in plenty of time for that.
Oh, if this road keeps up this way, jeez Louise. We are currently in Oklahoma, where the roads are less than fantastic. So, I've recently finished up my stint as, I don't know, helper to his mom after her knee surgery. She is by no means fully healed. That's going to take quite a while, several months, I think, before everything's fully healed. But she is up and mobile and capable of taking care of herself most of her daily needs.
Plus, I got all my family still in the area. So.
Yeah. So she's got a chauffeur for all of her physical therapy appointments, and she's got his older brother to come help with the pellet stove. So life is pretty good. I don't think she would agree with that necessarily. But that's okay. It will get better, Mom. It will get better. It is almost Christmas. We will be spending this year out on the road. Yes, he did get the truck decorated before or right after Thanksgiving, and he did a fantastic job, I might add. Totally. Kudos are definitely deserved. I haven't gotten to enjoy it much this year because I've been at home, but that's okay. I'm sure some of you guys have gotten to enjoy it. If you've seen the truck out on the road, comment. Did anything exciting happen while you were out here by yourself?
I drove through a windstorm the other day, but other than that, it was just normal, everyday stuff.
What he's not telling you is the windstorm that he drove through, he was empty. There was another driver for our company who was also empty, who ended up on his side.
Yeah, he got they estimated about a 70 mile an hour gust. Literally just picked him up and laid him on his side.
But it looks like we're going to be spending Christmas in Texas, so... Or, well...
No,
I guess not.
We'll probably be back in Iowa by Christmas.
Regardless, I still think it's supposed to be like 50, 60,
Yeah,
70 degrees.
nice.
That just means that when the winter weather actually hits, it's going to hit hard.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, after the first of the year, it's coming.
Oh, yeah, definitely. For now, though, days are going to start getting longer, and I'm excited about that because I'm tired of waiting until 7 o'clock for the sun to come up. So, I'm going to kind of get to today's trivia a little sooner in the video than we normally do. What was the fun thing that you learned this morning?
Did you know there is not a word in the English language that ends in the letter V? It always ends in VE.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Yep. And you might be the winner of this week's trivia. Who knows? But for now, come with us on our way to the border. never happened before.
The load I have goes across the border to Mexico.
Not uncommon.
We obviously don't go to Mexico, so this is a go-between.
Yeah, we do that sort of stuff all the time.
This place is, everything gets offloaded, it gets inspected, it gets, yep, it's okay to go to Mexico. Whatever their process is.
Yeah.
Apparently, the label on the boxes I have, I guess they're wrong.
How wrong?
We don't know. I don't know what's wrong with them. Not my business.
Yep.
But it has become my problem. Because now I have 41,000 pounds of pork belly that I don't know what I'm going to do with now.
Yeah. Currently no home. They have rejected the entire load.
They rejected the entire load.
Yep.
Odds are I'm going all the way back to Lamar's, Iowa with it. But I don't know. Which
is crazy. I think probably the single most frustrating part of this is that we still had to pay a lumper fee. What for, you might ask?
Yeah.
We don't know.
They called me. I backed into the door. Doors open, back into the door. They never entered the trailer except to walk in and check the label. Because they do that first before they start unloading.
Yeah.
We were in the door at least 2 hours.
Yeah.
They didn't do anything but walk in there and walk out. They called me, hey, we're rejecting your load. Go pick up my paperwork. I walk up there. Oh, $100 lumper fee. Why? Because of the time you were in the door. Like, that's not my problem.
So I started feeding him because he started sounding kind of hangry about all this.
You know what I need instead of banana chips? I need another cigar.
Speaking of that, we did go back to our little cigar lounge here. El Regalo Preferido, I think is.
Had a good time again.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully, shortly, we'll get some sort of notification as to what we're doing, because I need to go to the bathroom. We'll see you later. 3-hour update.
We are waiting to get an address to go someplace to have all of this re-inspected, correct labels put on, and then I'll come back and make delivery. That may be today, most likely it's going to be tomorrow. So I don't know.
Wow. In the meantime, we went ahead and came back to the truck stop because both of us had to go to the bathroom, so that's where we currently are. Overall, not a bad place to be, but I'd like to just be done with this load. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So, we'll be back when we know more. Okay, update. We are pretty sure that we have an address where we're going. The OS&D gal said, we have to make sure, double check, triple check, make sure we get you the right one, because we're going to a business with the first word, Continental, and there's 40 of those down here. So, what's the name of the place that we're going?
Continental Forwarding. They're going to re-inspect everything, either put new labels on.
Is there any possibility that we'll leave this load there?
No, they will pull everything off, inspect everything, put new labels on, I'm assuming, put it back on the trailer, and then we go back to where we was at this morning to get unloaded.
Officially.
Probably tomorrow.
Wish us luck, and we will see you guys in a couple of minutes, let you know what's what. We're done there. It is almost 6 p.m. Our appointment was at 5:30 a.m. So it's been 12 and a half hours trying to get this done. How much drive time have we actually used today? An hour?
If that.
Thank goodness he just did a 34. Anyway, so now we're headed back over to Sigma, where we are going to stay tonight on the side of the road.
And we are slated to be, no matter when we get there, we take priority.
So we're going to make sure October
That's
1st. We'll be done with this load in about 12 hours. I can hope, right? Yeah. We'll see you guys in the morning. Morning.
Hi.
I'm going to take the blame for this one. Because the last thing I said last night is, you wait and see. I bet you they reject it again tomorrow.
Guess what happened? Apparently my paperwork is wrong. That's all I was told. My paperwork's wrong. So now we're waiting to see what's going to happen now.
Yep. We came over here last night, stayed on the side of the road.
Checked in at 5 a.m. Actually 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Sat there. They told me that they'll call me when they're ready. It's like, okay. Which I was supposed to be one of the first ones in the door. I didn't get that.
And they never called.
Then they never called. Well, about 10 o'clock, I'm like, well, I better go check, see what happened. They hand me my paperwork back. I said, no, your paperwork's still wrong.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
So $300 has been paid extra, and nothing has happened with this load. And that is nothing about what they're paying us. Yeah, I guess we'll check back in with you later, whenever we know
What the
what's
hell's
up.
going on?
What did you just say?
Guess where we're spending Christmas at?
Oh God.
In Laredo.
Awesome.
Today is Wednesday.
Christmas Eve.
Christmas is tomorrow.
Yeah.
We got to stay here, and we're going to deliver Friday morning.
For the third time.
They're going to try it for the third time.
How-
They got, apparently, phone calls were made, and about as high up as you can go in the Tyson industry that operates this stuff, they got him involved. So there's nothing they can do about it today. Tomorrow they're closed. So we're here till Friday morning. So I'm supposed to be the first one in the door Friday morning. So we're spending Christmas Day in Laredo.
We got our passports. You want to go to Mexico?
No.
No, you don't want to go scuba diving? We could drive to it. I don't know.
Get back to you on that.
We'll check back in later. I don't know, a couple days. Bye.
Morning, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry ho ho. We are starting our day late.
Yeah, 7:30.
7:30 in the morning. Not in a semi.
Nope.
It is Christmas Day. We're headed to the coast.
We're going down to Corpus Christi.
Yep. Never been to Corpus Christi. I've always wanted to see it. So I figured Christmas Day.
Christmas in Corpus. We have the snorkel gear with us just in case. We're going to get our feet wet in the Gulf today.
Yeah, we're getting wet today, definitely.
Yes. And for those of you that are curious, even if you're not, you're going to find out anyway, we paid less than $4 for this car. For a 2-day rental.
We rent cars all the time. You guys know that. So we cashed in our points and got a RAV4 for $4.
Yep. It pays to sign up for rewards accounts.
So stick around. Enjoy the view. See you on the beach.
Good afternoon.
Hi.
It is currently Friday afternoon, and since we last spoke to you, we did indeed pick up the rental car. And thanks to a generous gift from one of our followers, we went up to Texas Roadhouse for dinner on Christmas Eve, and then went back to what is rapidly becoming our favorite cigar lounge in the Laredo area. And then yesterday, well, this was our day. So we took our snorkel gear, but we didn't really plan on getting in the water. I don't think so. I know you didn't plan on getting in the water.
Really, no.
But then we got there and it was so nice. And we walked out into the water and a creeper wave snuck up and soaked my pants about halfway up to my knee. So I was like, well, I really need to dry them off. What do I have to wear? Gee, let me think. I had my bathing suit. I'm just going to go ahead and put that on. And since I'm going to go ahead and put mine on, why don't you go put yours on? And so we did that, and then we walked out into the water and talked about whether or not we would actually put on the rest of the snorkel gear, and ultimately decided that it might be too much of a struggle to get out past the breakers.
Well, I think where we was at, there's just nothing to really see. I mean, I don't think there's a coral reef out there or anything. It's just nice, flat, gradually sloping beach.
We did find Fred.
Fred didn't make it.
You gonna save him?
I didn't know they had this type of fish out here.
Save Fred! Oh, he's belly up.
Yeah.
Aw.
He's alive, but barely.
Swim free, Fred! I think you're right, though. I think Fred's kind of bait. And then later, I was collecting seashells, why I don't know, and I found Fred. And
Fred didn't make it.
Yeah. And there were a lot of birds. I didn't get to see any pelicans up close, and I was kind of disappointed about that. But I did get to see grackles and seagulls. And these guys called laughing gulls. And sanderlings, and I can't remember what these guys were called, but there were a few of those out there too. And then we had to have one more dip in the water before we went home, and then we just kind of, soaked up the sun for a little while and got dried off. And then on the way home at the cigar lounge the night before, the guys recommended a restaurant called Taco Palenque because we like street tacos. So we went, and the street tacos were good.
They were good.
But that was our day at the beach.
Yep, that was Christmas Day at the beach.
So, yay us. Now, back to today. They have us set to come back this morning. We're going to be the first ones in the door. That's how it's going to go. They're going to fax all the paperwork down or email it down, and we were going to be good to go first thing this morning. So we got here nice and early and waited. And at first it was they were waiting on one more piece of paperwork. And then I don't know if we got that. We got to sign 3 different doors. We never made it into the gate. And now I don't really know what we're doing now, but we're leaving Sigma. That's what I know.
We're on U.S. cold storage here in Laredo.
Hopefully, cross fingers, we're actually going to get rid of this load today. What comes next? I have no idea, but when we know, you'll know. So, wish us luck. This is how it's supposed to be. We got over here at about 3. It's like 5:30, and we're getting ready to pull out of the gate. We do have our next load, but that's going to be next week's adventure. I kind of feel like this week we've had enough adventure.
Empty? Really? Thank goodness that nightmare's over.
Yep. Thank goodness that nightmare's over. Well, is there anything else that you want to say about this?
Like, share, subscribe. Texas can kiss my ass. It was just bad circumstances. That's
Yeah.
all it was.
Tell all your friends. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. See you. Bye.